Welcome back, everybody, to a little cheeky Warhammer miniatures painting stream with me, Mark Humes. I'm sat here with Bryony.
Hello.
We've got Boba. She's painting a willy rat.
Willy.
And then we have Mr. Chris Yules,
Hello.
Game Dev Supreme, Master of Games, they call him. But yeah, we're all back. Everyone's very deep in concentration. I hope you enjoy very rambly discussions and long periods of silence.
I feel like these streams turn into... Do you ever watch those videos where it's like, you work for 3 hours and your mum checks on you every now and then, and it's just like a 3-hour video of a bedroom door, and every now and then someone will just walk in and be like, "Right, want a tea?" That's it. This is just... You all should be doing your own work and sitting in silence with us, and occasionally we'll ask how you are.
It's parallel play.
Yeah.
Body doubling.
That too.
My favorite one of those is something like... it's like a parody of a lot of these kind of like roleplay ASMR videos, which I've got to say I've actually kind of been using a lot recently to help me sleep. But they'll be like, it's like, oh, your like girlfriend helps calm you down, and then her dad drops 29 metal pipes.
Oh, I love that. I love
it's so funny.
Your anime boyfriend tucks you in and then drops 15 metal pipes.
That's it, yeah.
And he's just there like,
Hey,
good night,
hey, baby.
sweetie. I hope you're okay. Sleep well. And then you hear the sound of 14 metal pipes dropping, and then he's like, oh, thank goodness it was only 14 of them. And then another one drops. I love those videos so much.
So funny.
I saw this thing the other day, thinking about Ram Ranch. I saw this thing
Yeah.
where someone came up with an idea for a, like Love Island style show. But they're like, you bear with me because it will sound wrong. But they're like, so basically you have 24 men and one, so 24 straight men and one gay guy.
Oh yeah,
and they
this
have
is
to try they have to try and vote off the gay guy to win. But they all have to act. They can't let it be known that. Wait, am I just?
No, I thought it was that.
I think it's the other.
None
No,
of them
that's
are gay.
it. 24 are gay and one of them is straight, and they have to try and vote off the one straight guy. But they're all straight, and they all just have to pretend.
Yeah.
And they don't tell them until the end. That was it.
that's
it. I was like, I got halfway through my explanation. I was like, this makes no sense whatsoever.
It's like, that doesn't sound like a good show. That sounds like bullying.
That just sounds like
someone's gay or no
society.
one's gay.
Yeah.
Everybody's gay.
World would be a better place.
This has a creepy little cap on it, and I'm scared to fuck it up. You want to close it?
Oh. Yeah, the cap on this one doesn't close properly as well. You get the wash on?
Yeah, I did. And then I put some on the tail to make it kind of look dirty.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah. So leave that to dry. That'll take a little bit longer to dry. And then you can kind of go over it and lighten up on certain areas as well.
My eyes.
What a little man.
What a little man.
Guy.
Little.
Should I do some purple as a treat?
Yeah. Yeah, you don't want to burn yourself out. If you feel the desperate need to like go back in and like sometimes I find it's better to just get one model completely finished or at least like looking really good to kind of keep your motivation
I wouldn't go
up.
that far for my ones. These are my first ones.
Yeah, but it can be very satisfying to see like your work come to completion. Do you know what I mean?
Christopher.
I thought you were going to look at me.
It's very satisfying to complete sometimes.
I've edged these Tyranids for too long.
Yeah. Sometimes you can edge just a little too long.
Do you have
Yes.
a colour that would be described as gash?
Sorry.
Because they've got this, they've got these little gashes
Wow.
in their legs, and I want to get all in there. Not that you should see a doctor. Something gashy. Do you have anything?
You can
Maybe
mix.
the
Remember, you could
jasper
mix.
skin.
You could mix.
You can mix as well.
Well, my worry is because I'm going to use this here, I then need to know the name of it so I can get.
You can search for that online.
Yes. Oh. Do I need to shake this one?
Yes, I would shake that one. Yeah. These are like washes and speed paints.
Ooh, peachy flesh.
I mean, that's. Well, I suppose you've got to paint over the gash after.
Slaughter red though, hello.
Sorry?
I could get all in there with this.
Oh my god, Bryony!
Mephiston red?
Fisting red.
Mephiston.
Mephiston red. Oh.
Stop over there, Bronckley.
I'm gonna see if I can. I just want to lightly tickle it. I don't want to get too goopy.
So just wipe off a lot of the paint off the brush. So like kind of get it off beforehand and then just very lightly drag the brush around.
I was going to ask if I could wipe it off on your rim, but I did it on there instead because I thought that's more polite. I don't know the etiquette.
I don't understand that sentence.
Oh, I was going to just dabble it on the.
Oh,
on
you
the
wanted it on the
rim.
lenses of.
Lenses.
Oh, I thought you. Oh, on the rim of that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm glad we cleared that up.
I'm glad you cleared that up too. I didn't want to hear any more about Bronckley rubbing it on your rim.
I wiped it all off. There's nothing on there anymore. It's too dry. Come on.
It's pretty nice to paint something.
It's very calming, isn't it?
Until you straighten your back and then you go, oh no.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh, that's very red. I can vibe with it.
You can always darken it or go over it if it's not right.
That's a good looking gash.
Oh my god, you two.
I told
Disgusting.
you we shouldn't have been sat together on this table.
You're like Tom and Rhiannon. I'll put the two of you together.
Chris is a bad influence.
You're bad.
It's like having two kids at the table.
No, you're the bad.
Bryony's the one. Bryony started it.
Chris started it. What colour are that? Well, I guess they're whatever I want to make it, aren't they? It's just he's got little holes. I don't really understand what they're meant to be. Oh, they like pustules. Pustules.
Yeah, probably little like spore sacs or.
Or some like scabby yellow.
Ugh.
I don't know because they go.
Well, there's a yellow wash there.
Oh, I could wash me holes.
My god.
I didn't even do anything.
Oh, and his tongue.
His little
His
tongue.
tongue.
He's got a little. I see your tongue.
You sure were.
They
What do I
pink?
do now if I want to do this all the time?
Yeah.
You want to do this all the time?
Yeah.
Yeah, what happens if I want to do this all the time?
You buy
become
some
poor.
paints
Yes.
and you buy some
Gonna
brushes.
say.
Do you
And then
have
you do it at
a
home.
bank account? Because if you empty it into,
Well, I mean, you've got like they've paid for the most expensive bit. Just take these ratties home.
that's true. When they were
and then you
like,
just go and buy yourself some paints.
does
Take you down to
anyone?
Excelsior or go to GW and we can get some paints.
When they said, "Does anyone like? Are you bringing your own stuff or do you want models?" I was just like, "Free models." I'll say I want one. I was like, "No, you've already got these. Be good."
I've got 10 in a box that have been sat there for a year. So they're not. I'm not allowed to get anything else until I've done them.
That
Yeah,
was what
right.
I was
So-
thinking.
Yeah. Good luck with that, by the way. That's.
Well,
I've been telling myself that for like
That
20
nearly
years,
happened.
my guy.
I nearly bought a tank, and then I was like, no.
Yeah.
The real one.
Yeah.
Big old tanky boy. An impulsor or a repulsor, perhaps.
One of them. And then I read. Oh, what book was it? The
Bible.
no, it wasn't the Bible, unfortunately. Jesus and the Titan. The Assassinorum.
Oh, Kingmaker.
Kingmaker. I read
Great
that,
book.
and that was great. And that
Great
was
one.
at the time.
Yeah, that really makes you love like the knights, the Imperial Knights. You're right there, babe.
Got him.
You got him.
What one's this one? Is this still the purple guy?
Yep. I've just been only working on the purple guy because I'm
He
like,
looks good.
if I can get this purple guy,
We're winning.
What we need to do, Boba, is persuade them to make this Just a weekly stream, and then we can just spend 3 hours a week painting together.
Honestly, I wouldn't mind that because it means I would get fucking painting done.
Maybe we can do that.
Because I do not get enough done at home.
What do you think, chat? No guarantees, but has this been anything?
A rioting, an absolute riot of excitement
Yeah.
and sex jokes.
One person said, "Do that, please. That's enough for me." I say we do it.
Well.
Twisted my arm.
I guess I'll have to pick out my next set of models that I want to have to go to the store to buy for me.
You gotta paint those ratties first. You gotta get those ratties done.
Grey
Then you
pile
can
of
have
shame.
more. No.
Grey pile of shame.
Well, when I went
I have enough
there,
shame for all of us, and I won't let you guys do it to yourselves.
the guy showed me the other one, and it's a rat that has lots of horns on him, and he's like the daddy rat.
Yeah, the Vermin Lord.
And I did like him a lot.
Okay.
He was bloody good, he was.
Oh,
I
it's-
loved him.
No.
Tim Grunkley, or whatever his name is.
Miles Scrutley.
Miles
How does
Scrutley.
Chris even know him? Chris, how do you know Miles?
I always refer to him by a different name every time because I
Didn't
never
let you have
remember.
the internet in your cupboard. How do you know about this?
I get the scraps. Someone chucks down a preloaded tablet every now
Every now and then we feed him a meme.
I have to consume content.
It's a really nostalgic smell.
I don't think they smell, do they?
The paints, they do. And the snifter? Oh, you got your
I'll
own.
sniff my brown.
That's your own
Oh,
business.
yeah, it does.
If you want to sniff your own brown,
I'll
mate,
sniff my
you
own
do it in
brown.
your own time. Not on stream, I'll have you. Oh, thank you very much. Mr. Brindley won't like that at all.
No.
Yeah, so this guy called Chris Yours was just sniffing his brown.
Oh,
It's got to be done sometime.
I got an even littler one. I should have used that one. That's probably what the... Oh,
In terms of what, brushes?
yeah.
So little brushes for like detailing.
I was doing the gash with a medium. I had a small here all the time.
For God's sake, Bryony.
I know, rookie mistake.
You of all people.
I know.
Didn't Ben just paint Lewis's miniatures as part of job stuff?
Are you wondering if you can get... How do I apply for...
I know
Well,
that
now that the position is open and available.
I know that Lewis did pay for some stuff to be painted. He hired like some companies, but they tend to be very expensive. But great if you've got money but not time.
Well,
You're gonna say
I don't know if Ben ever did it. I think Ben has other things in his life right now.
I've got time but not money. What a coincidence.
So then you can
Sounds
just
like a
paint
deal.
You can just paint it yourself.
Paint Lewis's.
Painting's the fun bit. Like that. Like I don't mind. Like we sometimes get like we had some High Rollers minis professionally painted for us because I didn't have time, and also the painters were a lot better than me. So, but the painting side is like one of the fun bits for me. Like I love the painting. It is time consuming, but it's also relaxing as hell.
It's very therapeutic.
Yeah.
How many faux pas have I done, chat?
I don't think you've done any faux pas.
Have I done a faux pas?
I don't think so. I think you've been very respectful.
have purple on it.
I remember when we did this.
him a rat and not escaping.
We did this once with Dr. Simon Clark, me, and I think Sarah did it with us. And Sarah took one of Dr. Simon Clark's guardsmen that he genuinely, I think, wanted to like paint. And did this like bright Mega Man paint scheme on him.
Oh,
and
my
Dr. Simon
God.
Clark was like, "That's my plasma gunner. Yep, I was going to use him, but it's fine." That's quite
Well,
funny.
I think
was dad
Sarah's crime was when she was cleaning the brushes, she was stabbing
Oh,
it in.
yeah, that's
and
as well, I
ruining
remember.
the brushes
Oh
in the
my
bottom.
goodness.
And
Simon Clark was like,
I want to get, in Toy Story 2 where the
No.
guy... No.
Yeah, I do know.
Where the guy mends Woody and he has the glasses that he puts
Mm-hmm.
down and they go like...
Oh, they're little. Oh, right. Have
Magnifying
you not got the little ones with the little claws? You know, the little helping hands.
Ben actually has those, you know, those magnifying glasses.
Yeah.
Ben has them because he's like, I'm getting too old. I need them to see them in.
Remember Spy Kids? We have just the one that pops.
I've never seen Spy Kids.
You've never seen Spy Kids?
No.
Ah, thank you, Alex H. Something live, but I hope you're all having. There you go. Thank you. Can't watch live. But I hope you're having fun with whatever you are building, painting. Thank you very much, Alex.
you.
Thanks, Alex.
I hope you're having fun.
With whatever you're doing. With whatever you're doing,
Unless it's
Miles Scrunkly.
If it's a terrible crime, then maybe not.
Then definitely.
Can't watch the stream murdering. Have fun.
I love painting. It is so relaxing.
My daddy bought me Warhammer for my birthday.
My daddy says I can have any Warhammer that I ask for.
Is Spy Kids really that good?
I mean,
Well, it's hilarious.
Now.
Is that
It doesn't. The graphics in it are abysmal now because
Oh,
they
yeah.
did like computer
it's
animation.
Antonio Banderas.
Is it got
Yeah.
Paul Giamatti in?
No, it's got Steve Buscemi in it.
It's got Alan Cumming
Alan
in it,
Cumming.
right?
Don't start. Danny Trejo.
Danny Trejo.
What's she called?
What's
Carla.
the film with Paul
Carla
Giamatti in
Gugino?
that I'm thinking of, not any of the other ones?
Holdovers.
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 No, the one he's in like a children's film.
Right. That doesn't help us, Bryony. There are lots of children's films.
But the one with Paul Giamatti.
Oh yeah, that one. Holes. Someone else.
I thought he was in like a one with Malcolm in the Middle.
Oh,
That's Spy Kids.
No,
No,
that
that
was
was Cody
Liar
Banks.
Liar or something. Oh,
Agent
and Cody
Cody
Banks.
Oh, that must be the one I'm thinking of. What's Spy Kids? Well, I can gather from the title.
There's a family of spies and there's thumb people.
Yeah,
people.
and they've
There's
got
some ones.
that's where the quote came from that says, "Do you think God looks down from heaven and he too is like ashamed of his creations or something?" And that's Steve Buscemi saying that.
Whilst there's a flying pig in the background.
Yeah, in Spy Kids.
damn. Damn.
Real good stuff.
Brutal.
Savage.
Brown as well. Brown?
Big Fat Liar is the Paul Giamatti one where he gets turned blue.
That's the one I was
Yeah.
thinking
Big fat
of. Thank you. I've never seen that either.
Oh, I read well I didn't. I listened to 1984, the
Oh,
Audible
wow, okay.
version. And I've been telling people about it because I didn't know anything about the book really before going in. Like I didn't know any spoilers or anything like that or anything that was really in it besides like it's Big Brother and blah blah blah. And so I went in and I was listening to it and then it got to a part where it was just a lot of Andrew. It was narrated by Andrew Garfield. Tom Hardy was Big Brother, and then there's another famous guy that was O'Brien, and then Cynthia from Wicked, who plays Elphaba, was the lady. But there's a part I got to, and it was just like, I felt like I was listening to like a smut book, because it's like basically like, instead of being like a true style audiobook almost, it's like
Like a radio
dramatized.
play almost. Yeah.
And so it was like they were like having sex, and so it was just like Andrew Garfield and this other woman moaning, and then like saying
my
like
goodness.
I love it when you're really dirty and things like that. And I was like, I thought I was listening to politics and stuff. What the hell's going on?
My goodness. Horny book.
It was a very horny book.
That when I was reading that book, it affected me so much. I remember I literally was like reading it on my commute home from uni, and I found that I was stopped looking people in the eyes on the train because I was like,
They're the
don't
thought
look
police.
at people. Yeah, it's really got
They
to
gonna
be.
get you.
It's a good book. Would Tyranids have cloacas?
The
Sorry?
real questions here.
Some, well, they're
Maybe.
born by certain other types of Tyranids. So, like, the little guys that you're doing now are birthed by the Tervigan. The Tervigan. And I think that they have, like, an alien queen-esque sort of system
Oh.
like a tube and eggs and sort of womb, and they get splurred out. They're not eggs, actually. They come out like pretty much fully formed, I think. So I guess they're like grown in a sort of womb-esque device. I don't think they actually come from eggs. I think they're sort of made fully, ejected, fully made, pre-done, pre-built.
That's what happened to me.
Yeah.
Like in Dota.
Yes. Is that what happened to you? Did you say that's what happened to you?
Yeah, I came out fully formed thoughts. Basically the modern day Athena.
Who was the head that you came out of?
Lewis.
Important Boba lore that we're getting here. Formed from Lewis's head.
Who was the Hephaestus who cut you out?
Ooh.
Simon.
Oh yeah, with his axe.
With me axe!
Oh, that's a nice sound.
Oh, that's a nice sound.
Clip, clip. I was thinking about getting into doing ASMR videos recently.
Yeah. And people tell me I should do them.
What would be your thing?
What do you think it would be?
You drop pipes off.
Yeah. I've just got so many metal pipes I need to drop. No, I was going to do videos of just the bunnies eating stuff. Of course, it's me. Just their little munchy sounds make me very happy.
Those are pretty good.
It's like cat purrs for me, because I grew up with cats. It's like a cat purr is like a really relaxing sound to me.
Gilgamesh and Brian always got Dame motors running. Like as soon as they sit up my lap, they're like, the motor's going.
Cute.
It's like when Tabs stays around ours, and
Dabs.
if he sits on the bed at night, I'm like, don't touch him, because the second you put a hand on him, you'll just hear like for like an hour.
That's great. Well, why wouldn't you want that?
He likes to just stand over Alex and purr. And Alex is always like,
I do that when I see Alex.
he's a very purrable man.
Asserting dominance over Alex.
Because Alex never really knew cats. He's always just like, why is he doing this? I'm like, he's happy. He's definitely a dog boy.
I love them all. Love them all.
I think Alex just likes being able to fight dogs.
Okay.
Not in a bad way.
Right.
But no, the non-bad way.
Yeah, just like he likes to, you know, when you can just have a little wrestle with the
All
dog.
rough and tumble.
Yeah. He's very much a don't wind up the dog, but you've already done it type person. Magenta.
Magenta. Who let Yules on this stream? Kirsty. Why is it the comfort zone anti-Yules brigades?
It's, for some reason, it's people who are angry at me, normally you, just call me by my full name all the time.
Yules.
Chris Yules.
Yeah.
We were talking about this in the last episode. We were like, he's not Chris, he's Chris Yules. You can't just call him Chris, it's weird.
Yeah.
It's like calling Trot Chris is really weird to me.
Yeah.
Paul Choi.
Poor Joy.
Broncle. I just don't call you by your actual name.
It's like, the other day I was looking at a clip video of the Yogs, and someone said, what game is that at this time? And someone was like, oh, that's Barony. And I was like, that's not me, it's Rabs. I was like, oh, wait, no, Bedus.
You gotta hurry, people. We're gonna wrap the stream up. You gotta show off your little rat boy.
You wouldn't like me when I'm hungry, Bob.
Yeah, I got this
If I like
on
it
Amazon.
more.
Same one.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, yeah.
And then you just buy a pack of the
Little things.
things.
And then you eat these after?
Yeah. You just
curl
the
them
little
up, the little
burritos.
pancakes.
But like the thing is you don't need a wet palette to start streaming. What it's really good for, what it's really good for is mixing colors. Like that's because it keeps it wet, so it doesn't dry out as quickly.
Yeah.
Nice moist palette.
Nice moist.
Love a moist palette.
Do a little rotate. No.
Look at that
boy.
guy.
That's so good.
Oh yeah, I really. I didn't see the brass you did on the
Thank
swords and
you.
stuff.
Yeah.
I did some like highlighting and stuff, and then I tried to make like the sword a bit rusted too.
Yeah, the rust
So I
looks really
added
good.
that, and then I put some highlights on the chainmail
Yeah.
and some highlights on the armor too. And I tried
Very
to put
good.
texture on the skin, but that was harder.
Very good. Well, you've all done a wonderful. You've done a very wonderful job. Well done, all. I think a big round of applause.
Yay!
Yippee!
Chat, you all have
9
to tag
more to
yourself.
go.
Which one are you?
Yeah.
little
Are you
guy.
Alien bug, Ratman, Tiny Goblin, Space Marine. Everyone's gonna just be the rat or the goblin, I think. Nice, but yeah, that is it from us. Thank you very much for joining us for this craft stream. We hope you enjoyed it. It's been Boba, it's been Chris Yules, it's been Bronkley, and it's been me, Marky Hughes. Take care.
So
Bye
much,
bye.
everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.